Welcome to Silent Power. Almost no man ever learns the one trait that naturally pulls women toward him. It might sound extreme at first, but think about it honestly. How many men do you know who are handsome, self assured, and highly successful, yet still fail to build a genuine emotional connection? Attraction has little to do with money, looks, or social rank. What men tend to miss are the quiet, barely noticeable behaviors that operate below conscious thought, signals that reach a woman's emotional core without her even realizing why. The most frustrating part is that these behaviors aren't complicated. They don't require expensive presents or decades of experience. They only demand awareness, intention, and a willingness to move beyond the superficial habits that most men fall into by default. Today, we're going to look at 5 things women secretly want but rarely say out loud. These aren't the usual tired flirting tricks. They're psychological triggers rooted in human nature and timeless Stoic wisdom. These principles can radically change how a woman experiences you. If you haven't cultivated them yet, you're missing the only kind of attraction that actually matters. Not the fleeting interest that fades the moment you leave, but a deep, lasting impression that keeps you on her mind weeks or months later. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Silent Power, and turn on notifications so you don't miss insights that could shift everything for you. Let's get started. Number 1. The quiet power of touch before anything physical. Picture yourself on a date. The conversation flows easily, you're both laughing, and everything seems almost perfect. Yet something feels off. There's a faint tension, a sense that the connection hasn't fully crossed that invisible boundary. You walk her home, send a message later, and then silence. This is where most men stumble. They believe attraction is built entirely through words, clever jokes, fascinating stories, endless conversation. But human bonding runs far deeper. Women don't only respond to what you say, they respond to how they feel around you. Your energy, your calm, your presence, and your physical awareness. One of the most overlooked tools for deepening emotional connection is touch. Not aggressive, demanding, or forced touch, but touch that feels completely natural, gentle, and deeply respectful. A light hand on her arm while making a point, a soft touch on her lower back as you guide her through a crowd, or briefly holding her hand. These small gestures can say more than 1,000 words. Without uttering a single word, they communicate, "I see you. You're safe with me. I am fully here right now." The biggest mistake men make is linking touch to expectation. They touch because they want something in return, and women instantly sense that transactional energy. Instead of comfort, it creates pressure. But when a man can offer touch without needing anything back, he immediately stands apart. He becomes a source of safety, and safety is the foundation of real attraction. By taking the physical lead in a calm, grounded way, you show that you are a protector, someone who is attuned to her comfort. This is a silent, instinctive language that humans have responded to for centuries. As the Stoics have long reminded us, stop debating what a good man should be and simply be one. Be that grounded presence. Men who understand that attraction is not a transaction, but an experience shared in quiet moments, become truly unforgettable. Number 2. Flirting with respect and detachment. When it comes to showing interest, most men trap themselves in one of two extremes. On one side is the overly eager pursuer. He flirts so hard and so aggressively that his energy reeks of desperation. He's trying too hard to impress and too hard to get a reaction. On the other side is the overly cautious man. He holds back so much out of fear of rejection or worry about crossing a line that he never shows any romantic interest at all. He becomes safe, predictable, and ultimately forgettable. The truth lies in a rare and powerful middle ground. Women genuinely enjoy the dance of flirting, but only when it feels natural, respectful, and backed by a quiet, unshakable confidence. Real flirting isn't about memorizing clever pickup lines or executing calculated moves. It's entirely about energy.